Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, can you hear me? Yes, you can. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this very exciting stream with me, Organ Aviator. Of course, my name is Nick, and yeah, today's stream will be checking out the FENIX big update, which is just launched. We'll be flying the 320 with the Sharklets up to Leeds this morning. This afternoon, and this evening. Hello, Cube. How are you today? Hopefully you're enjoying the update. I'm sure I will be enjoying it once we get underway. I've had a few minutes just to look around it, check that my system can run it for a start, and we seem to be in a good place. So, we'll see how the stream goes. But for now, we are in Microsoft 2024, so we do have a walk around mode, which we'll be getting to very soon. The aircraft is sitting cold and dark here, stand 3 in Bristol. So we'll climb the stairs, get on board, and yeah, get everything powered up and see where we can get to. So you can see I have enabled my Bristol scenery from Microsoft 2020, so that is in. I do have to apologise for some VATSIM model matching issues. I have not had a chance to add FSLTL in, so yeah. Right, let's get on board. This simply could not be more realistic. So you climb the stairs like this. Look out the wing, very nice. And then you push that flap in, lift the handle, and then you step back and you can get inside. And I will mute the music and turn the sim sounds up a bit so you can enjoy them. Actually, I'll just pause it on my end as well. That way I can also enjoy them. And then from here, you can just, yeah, get on board. You can walk down the cabin. Now, this looks very fast for some reason on stream or on video. I was a bit concerned when I watched the video yesterday how quick it looked. But when you actually do it in the sim, it's quite a realistic pace that you might be walking. But yeah, that looks really fast in the stream. I'm just looking at OBS, but no, it is a good pace. And then you get into the flight deck, all nice, cold and dark, and then you just can press your seat. Where's the click spot for it? There you go. And then get in. So there's a message on the EFB. A fault has been detected with side stick controller, please do that. Okay. We'll leave that alone for now. We might have to adjust that later. Let's just make sure all the controls work how they're supposed to. Yes, they do. Rudder as well. Yeah, that's all fine. Right. And I do have a physical printed checklist, so that's quite good. Okay, let's get the power on for a moment. So, normal stuff, spoilers. We might need to calibrate them in a minute. Spoilers, flaps, park brake, engine mode selectors, thrust levers, radar protective windshield, that, gear, lights, wipers, batteries, voltages fine, battery 1 and 2. We can set it onto external power. This looks so nice. And get some of the lights away, no smoking signs, crew supply, sorry, not that one, ground control, CBR test. Perfect, CBR is working. Oh, look at this. Those colours look so much better. And immediately we can go into the McDo and calibrate stuff. So calibrate. So, idle. So, yeah, next step, climb, so that's there. Next step, flex MCT, that's about there. Next step, toga. Next step, still calibration, 15%. 20%. Right, that should hopefully sort some stuff out. Yeah, it is cube. The colouring is so much better. Right. Okay, I think that is our duty done here for the moment. In fact, part of this duty is to get the flight plan and make sure we have the flight plan, which we do. The AFB colouring also looks a bit better. I'm not sure, but it just seems to be better for me. Yeah, so you can add your own documents in, which is cool. That's a feature that's been missing. Alright then, let's sort out the ideas and then get outside, do a walk around, and then go from there. So, let's live that one. So 1, 2, 3. Those are aligning. Perfect. That's all good. Right, let's get outside then. So click the high vis, and then we stand up. Oh, where's my click spot? There we go. And then we'll head outside. So I have found no documentation on the walk around, so we will just do something that I think is a bit realistic anyway. Checking the fan blades, you know, no cracks in them or anything like that. I think I'm spinning them the wrong way. Yeah, I am. Checking for cracks, I'm not seeing any. Nope, so they're fine. Let's continue the inspection, just making sure the cowlings are secure, all of the latches are down. Continuing around, we've got chocks, which we will remove. Not that one, here we go. So chocks, they can be removed. That's fine for now. So checking all of the cabling and the brakes is good, and then we'll go around here. Checking the landing gear bay, all looks clean enough. No oil going in crazy places. Check the ram air turbine is safely latched there, which it is. And then carrying on around, we're going to take a step back and check the trailing edge of the wing. And the leading edge of the wing as well. And the sharklets. Nothing looks out of place. And we can carry on back. Checking the tail plane. leading edge, nothing that looks out of place. And trailing edge coming back along. What about the APU? That looks fine. Tail, yeah. Everything looks in order there. Outflow valve is open as you'd expect. Checking again the wings. Now usually I would have turned the nav logo lights on, but I forgot because you're meant to check them as well. There. Right, I'm going to do something quite cool now. I'm going to open up this cargo door, so we push that in there all the way to unlock. Yeah, then it droops there for a minute, and then I've got to find a panel. Where is it? Is it this one? It is this one. So you go open, and then it starts opening. Hold on, let's get that in shot there. There we go. This is all following real logic according to FENIX, so I assume it does. Right, that's the door open. Hello, Naomi. And, yeah, so that's that one open. And I guess we ought to open the rear one as well, just for completeness. So let's do that. So you push that all the way to the unlocked position. Look for the panel. Here we go. Is this one? Oh, where is it? Yeah, there we go. And then we'll put that to open. And there we go. Close those panels up. There we go. And check the landing gear as well. Yeah, same Heikyu. Yeah. I think that's the yellow hydraulic pump, I want to say. Pretty sure it's the yellow one. And it stays on for 10 seconds after the cargo doors are open. It stays on an extra 10 seconds. Right, checking now all the important stuff. So the pitot covers and static port covers are all disconnected. Let's just check. I'm not seeing any, so that's always a good sign. We're on ground power. Let's check that terminal looks fine as well. Yes, it does. Right. I am fairly happy with the state of my aircraft. Nothing is in the technical log, even though we don't have one. That's still a shame. So we can get in and start getting stuff set up for our flight. Naomi, because my livery manager seems to have vanished, so yeah, I couldn't get any liveries since the update. Nico, IAE got the better sound rework. Why is everyone showcasing the engine type that didn't get the rework? Nico, no particular reason, although I did want to fly this aircraft with my own custom livery, and my livery is only compatible with the CFMs, so yeah. But since my livery, since I couldn't get liveries to work, then we're doing the CFMs anyway. You need to install them in the installation software. Okay, well, I did have my livery manager right up until the update, Naomi. What do we need to do? So we've got it is on, fuel pumps off, and that's all fine. External power, get the nav logo lights on. I think that's it, you know, for now. Squawk 2000, which we are, and init request. Yeah, as I say, Naomi, I don't have that FENIX livery manager anymore. Flight number is going to be FENIX 55 Echo Papa. Flight number, cost index of 50 as always, and we are cruising today at 22,000 feet. Cube, I'm just checking and it doesn't look like it is, but who knows. Yeah, so I sent a screenshot. Cube, could you send me a DM or something in case I'm missing anything? Because depending on what people want, I can change the stream a bit. Yeah, if you send me a DM in the next few minutes, Cube, I might be able to do something about it. Alright, so from Bristol, departing 27. If you are enjoying the stream, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It greatly helps in our mission to raise awareness for organ donation, so I really do appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Alright, and back in one X-ray insert. Pole Hill, direct there. Okay, so it reckons ILS 32. There we go, insert. And actually, let's do that via. No, via. There we go. And return. Insert. Data init. Flight plan. Secondary flight plan. Copy the active. And it's a standard engine out procedure here in Bristol, so it's going to be Echo Golf Golf Delta 27 at 270 degrees for 25 miles. And from there we're going to return back to Bristol because our takeoff weight is below our max landing weight. So that will be the plan. Data init flight plan, secondary flight plan, radnav init B. We can get the aircraft loaded. So mass balance. Load aircraft fast. And we will have a quick look at these charts. Yeah. Let's have a look at the charts app. So, Bristol. Airport charts. Airport ground chart. Oh no! Shoot! Oh no! Why? Oh, it must be licensing or something. Oh, that's going to break the immersion a bit. That is really unfortunate. Where are you? There we go. Right, Naomi, I've got you. I have got you. Oh no. Why is it in here? Okay, let's have a vote then. Who wants to see me fly a different aircraft with an actual livery? We can do an IAE one. In fact, I'll do a deal. I'll do a deal with you. We can do... Let's think about this. British Airways. British Airways Heathrow to Manchester. British Airways Heathrow to Manchester if I get at least 7 likes. Alright, okay, right up until the time of pushback. You've got until pushback. If I get 7 likes, I'll restart the flight. That's the deal. Let's get Atsu up. Oh no. Oh no, what is it? How do I move around the flight deck in this thing? It's different. Yeah, so did IQ. AOC menu. Receive messages. OG. And it's going to be 0 fuel weight 57.6. 33.1. CNR is 2.6. Fuel planning. And we've got 5.3 tons of fuel. Alright. Clear that. Init B and performance. Takeoff weight 62.7. Right. Now we will try the FENIX calculator. And we will then try... Well, we will then use Flight Smarter. So... let's get that, 62.7, sync that, compute, alright, fair enough, fair enough. Right, 27014. Outside, 21. Right, there we go. Those are some more realistic figures for you. Let's just check. So, yeah, 62.7. Right, so we will use them, I think. Let's, out of interest, see what we got on the FENIX one. 128, 128, 131, and we got 136, 136, 136. Same flex temperature. Let's give FENIX the benefit of the doubt, shall we? Let's go config 1 on them, see what that gives us. 13133. 35, so fairly close actually. Stop margin 223, that is way overestimate. Well, we'll take mine anyway regardless, so unlucky FENIX. 61. Actually we can compute these with the real figures now, so 62.7. No, okay, it's actually the same. So 61, config 1, and we'll go 136, 36, 36, 36, 1622, 1622, and 1622. Config 1, there we go. All right. Let's get going, I reckon. And QNH 1021. And that altitude does not match in any way. $800? We're at 601 feet here, so why is it saying 800? How do I sync baro settings? Ah, linked, there we go. Right then, yeah, I guess we can do that for once. Now this is highly unrealistic, but I can't resist it, so we will sort out the doors on our aircraft. Make sure they're done properly. Unless they've already been done for us, which might be the case. No, they haven't been open. So, let me come under here, and we will go there. Right, here we go. So, there we go. There, snap on it, shot, and then we'll shot this panel here. Shot, there we go. Yes. D. W. Shot this one as well. Oh no. Oh, darn it. I knew that would happen. Right, there we go. Right, that is definitely shot now, so that one can be shot. And we'll make our way back up the stairs. And this way. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, ground handlers. Thanks for sorting out our aircraft. There's the last of your paperwork. Right, we will now head back up off to Leeds. Yeah, see you next time. Come on. There we go. Right. What? Why did our door just open again? Hold on. This is not what was supposed to happen. Right, perfect. That's much better. Why does that door keep opening? Right, forward stairs are away. You will actually hear the engine start that. Yeah, let's open the window. Right, there we go. Departure briefing. Oh, come on. Departure briefing weather in Bristol is absolutely fine. QNH 1021, which is set. Runway is dry. Nothing too untoward is occurring. Wind. What was the wind? That's the only thing. All 270 at 14, so quite a strong wind, but it is a dead headwind for our departure, so that will help. Aircraft is a fully functioning Airbus A320-214, newly delivered to us with a host of upgrades. No TAMs, nothing we have to be aware of, and the sim threats to be aware of. Not too much. Bristol is a familiar airport. There is more traffic than usual though, so and no ATC, so we're responsible for all traffic. Separation. In fact, I tell a lie because Bristol has just come online. Bristol ATIS information knowledge Victor. Victor. Okay, ground 12193. So there we go. We'll get that all going. Clear to Samos. No we're not. We are cleared to Leeds. So, Victor, Leeds, Bradford, departure, Beacon 1, X-ray, and we'll call for clearance. Oh dear. Settings, push to talk. Okay, fine. So in that case we have to unassign that. So settings, controls, search by input. Right, there we go, sorted. So we'll contact Bristol Ground now. Maybe we won't. Push to talk, set push to talk. Okay. Bristol Ground, very good afternoon from FENIX 55 Echo Papa, stand 3, information Victor requests IFR clearance to Leeds Bradford is filed. Okay, that. Right, why is VPilot not working? Hello. Okay, right. In that case, disconnect from VATSIM. It's not working. Okay, so yes. So, in terms of taxi routing, this is actually when we can use this thing. Aircraft FENIX EFB. Ooh yeah. Look at this. Can we use this? Yeah, there we go. FENIX EFB. Charts. On. Oh, come on. There we go. That one goes there. And then we should be able to resize it somehow. No. Do that though. Do that. Charts. Bristol Airport charts. There we go. It's not. This is so annoying. No, it's not gonna work. Alright, let's close the window. Most of the way. Okay, right, sorry about that. There we go, so parked at, if we can zoom in, This was working earlier. Right. So we're parked at stand 3, pushing back, facing to the east. Hold Alpha X-ray, full length runway 27. V speeds have been checked, and that's fine. Then after departure, it's on the beacon 1 X-ray departure, if that's going to work, which I don't think it will. It's just given up, hasn't it? Beacon 1 X-ray, so out here 6,000 feet, so that's fine. We'll set 6,000 feet and get underway as soon as possible. Right, cockpit preparation checklist. Gear pins and covers removed. Fuel quantity is 5,300 kilograms. Check and balance seatbelt signs on. Deers 3 nav, green barrel, QNH 1021 set. Get all of them on. External power and then APU. Get that on, and let's open the window back up. Alright, let's start the pushback. Yeah, there we go. So, external, oh, for goodness sake, external power off. Flight deck door shut. Perfect. And pushback. Start. Bang. Parking brake released. Ignition start. Starting engine 1. Bleed would help there. Ignition start. Before start check, let's parking brake release. Takeoff speeds, thrust checked. Windows. Beacon light on. Windows are supposed to be closed, but we'll make an exception this time. Okay. Well, that pushback driver did a terrible job. So we'll turn left, sharp turn to the left. Engine number 1 available, starting number 2. Engine number 2 available, ignition, start back to normal. That flap 1. Get that up. Radar, protected windshield, transponder, max auto brake. Taxi, that one. APU off. Pack 1 volt. Okay, perfect, that's sorted out. After start checklist, anti-ice not required, ECAM status checked. Pitch trim. Let's see what we need for that. 31.5, so, how do I... How do I move in this flight deck? I have no idea. Anyway, pitch trim, set rudder trim, neutral, right park brake released. Let's go. What's that? Engine done. Thankfully that was the correct engine. Alright. Flight controls full left and the roll spoilers full right, and the roll spoilers neutral, hold flight control check. Elevators full up, full down, neutral pause flight control check, rudder full left, rudder full right, neutral, flight controls full free, correct movement, and we will check the cabin. Perfect, and take off config, test, normal. So, taxi checklist, flight controls checked, flap setting config 1 checked, radar predictive wind shear on an auto, engine mode selector normal, ECAM memo, takeoff nobly. Cabin, we're just waiting on. There we go. Thank you very much. And we can put that away. Right. Sounds are up. Packs off for this departure. Bristol traffic, Phoenix 55 Echo Papa via Alpha X-ray, lining up full length runway 27 and taking off Bristol. So confirm runway 27 full length TCAS. We'll do that in a minute. TCAS TARA packs 1 and 2 off, lights on, ECAM memo, takeoff no blue. Get onto the runway, centralize our view, take off, start the chrono, set 50%, and 1. Offside stick forward, 50%, set EGT stable set, take off thrust. What? Mantoga SRS runway auto thrust blue. For some reason Flex did not want to work then. 8200 stick to neutral, 100 knots checked. B1 rotate. Positive climb gear up. Gear up. Gear up. Thank you very much. Come on, pitch up to the flight directors. There we go. Thrust climb, climb. Auto thrust 6,000 feet blue. Yeah, I need to try the IAEs, I think. Really, and I need to set up some custom views because this is rubbish how it's working at the moment. They are cube, I believe. Pack 1. Pack 2. Looking at my new home down there somewhere. My current home, should I say. Oh, what a screenshot that is. And we'll continue straight up to 22,000 feet. Still doesn't give me quite the same level of confidence as the Toeless and X-Plane, though, I have to say. It's a very, very good aircraft, and the walk-around mode now as well is especially great. But just the frame rates and the overall 2024 platform just... I want to like it, but I just... Yeah, there are issues with it for sure. For example, it has never saved my control settings. So I did have custom views set up, and a method for assigning custom views, but that's just gone. So, have they got the CCTV monitor working yet? No. And the fact that those Lido charts are not available on the external tablet, that is, that's a massive issue. Yes. A320 Sim Pilot, not yet. That is coming in as an upgrade package at some point in the future. This year, they say. But that will be purchased separately. Thank you for joining us on this afternoon stream, though. Great to have you here. Alright, Cube, see you when you get back. I reckon it's time for some screenshots. So, showcase. Oh, we're not even on live weather. Oh, we are. Are we? No. Things like that is why I can't like VATSIM2024 yet. It should have been obvious to me, really, but... Let's add the arrival data then. So it's UGNM. Sorry, I'm just getting the meta off screen. So what is it? So QNH1020. 17 290 16. Config 3 Barrow, whatever, and then we'll get the rest of the data from FENIX. There we go. That's odd. Apply meta. Wait. Four, so 61. Yeah. So 61. medium auto rate, there we go. So medium. Flat 3. Oh shoot, switch and we don't want that. Good. Alright. Arrival. Right, that's better. Now at least these things are working. So, Cat 1 C900. Barrow. And we'll preset QNH of 1020. There we go. $22, $44, $66, $76, so $80. And we'll back ourselves. Alright, in fact we can do a visual, semi-visual approach. Cool. Actually no, let's do it properly. So in flight plan, GNM32 318 20 38 238. No, 138, so 138. Radial and platform altitude is 3,000 feet, so that's 9 miles. 9 miles, there we go. Start a poll. Have you had the chance install the big FENIX update yet? Question mark. Post. 95 miles to go. So 10 miles to go. Eight. Now, what was that setting they were talking about for panel states? No. Ah, right, that's what it is. Yeah, that looks terrible. Okay, that's the new setting they've introduced, and no thank you. There, much better. Right, let's start our descent immediately. So close that, close that, close that. Done that. 3,000 feet. Open descent, thrust idle open descent, 330. We will pull speed 330. So as fast as we can go, really. To the music and get the sim sounds up. 070 degrees. Yeah, so we're on profile. So, direct. Right, and we are going to slow the aircraft down gently. Get some speed brakes on. There will be no time for replays today. I'm very sorry, but this was a last-minute stream and therefore don't have much time, to be honest, today. So 9, 18, 27, okay. We're still on profile, that's fine. Right. Performance activate, approach phase activate. Seatbelt signs on. We are cleared to an altitude, so we can put Barra QNH on. Approach checklist. Approach Barra QNH 1020 set. Seatbelt signs on. Minimum is at 900 feet. Barrow checked. Auto brake medium engine mode selected. Normal. Approach checklist complete. spoilers disarmed. And approach mode. Flap 1, speed check, flap 1. ILS on. Thank you. Alright, and we'll spin the aircraft around. 2350. Manage speed. Oh, that wind's battering us around a bit. And localizer. And localizer is captured. Amazing Cube, yep. This stream has been so boring while you've been gone. I've barely had anyone. So, yeah, great to see you back for landing. I did say there will be no replays because, firstly, I really don't have much time today. Secondly, I don't have any custom views and I can't set them up and it's a mess, so... Reconnected your Bluetooth headphones because they were charging, and guess what? SIM sounds are broken. I can't fix it. This is what... Ah! That is not good. Not good. Oh, when I hear stuff like that, it just brings back bad memories of different things going wrong. Yeah. Happens to all of us. Outstar. We're at 8.0 0 DME 7.9, there we go. Oh shoot. There we go. Come on, capture the glide slope. There we go, thank goodness. Oh, I forgot about that. Right, flaps 2, speeds checked, flaps 2.
$2,500.
Right, we need the gear to come down. Gear down. Flap 3, speed check, flap 3. Landing checklist, decam memo, landing no glue, cabin is secured. Landing checklist complete. Right, autopilot off. I have control. Feet on the rudder. Oh, yeah, okay. Right. That's, it's a steep approach here. Forgotten. Charts. No, it's not. Right, any guesses for touchdown rate?
$1,000.
Right, let's see how the landing characteristics are. I mean, hand flying, it does feel a lot more responsive, so I've got high hopes. I'm just messing around with it a bit, but pitch is still slow.
Speed.
But we'll see how it handles.
100 above.
The roll feels a lot better though, I think, personally. We'll see what real world pilots make of it though. Continue. Hands on thrust. Oh, and we've got a crosswind, which will be a bit of a challenge. Come on, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming.
40, 30,
Flare.
20, retard.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. Okay. That is a huge improvement. What the heck just happened? Right, everyone. And that is the stream complete. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Oh, for goodness sake, what the heck has gone wrong? Ah, let's get to the stand. Oh, jeez. Oh, our parking brake's on. There we go. Right, let's get to the stand. Let's finish this up. Oh my god. What the heck? Why are we going so far? Oh my. Oh. Okay, let's. Seven, right, let's go for stand 7. Oh no, come on. There we go. Something around about there. Parking brake set. APU. Oh shoot, we've just blinded all the ground personnel. What do we need? No. Okay, let's toggle jetway. Right, APU up and running, not quite. Where are we? 39, 40, 41. Oh, end the poll, and I'm gonna end the stream soon as well. Let's just wait for the APU to come up. 70, 80, 90. And 100, there we go. APU alive, get them off. Get forward stairs, dismiss forward stairs. Right, let's say hello to Leeds then. So, up we come. And then we'll head down the stairs. What happens if we go up these ones? Oh, literally nothing, okay. And on that bombshell, it is time to end the stream, so thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help in my mission to raise awareness for organ donation. Now, I will make a video in the next few days explaining my absence for a week or so. And until the next stream, enjoy yourself. Hopefully you get to use the FENIX update. It's an incredible aircraft, as always. Just a shame Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 yet again let us down quite a bit today. But I look forward to seeing you next time. We might be back in the comfort zone of X-Plane. So thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.